Hey, what is up guys, it is your boy, I'm up here today here bringing you another video today, and today guys, we're going to be going over showcasing Aristela's Awakening. I chose Aristela over my girl Lily to awaken first. The only reason why is because I feel like a lot more people probably want to know about Aristela than Lily, even though Lily was technically my first waifu that I used a ton and like I actually maxed out and all that stuff whenever I first got her. But still, Aristela is here. She is an extremely good healer. She's not really a support character, she's more so just a guarantee. I mean, she's a support character, but she's more so just a healer. She heals your team, she does a lot for your team. You're going to be mainly seeing her on mono water teams from what it seems like. Of course, she doesn't need to be on a mono water team. She's not restricted to that. She can literally put on any team as long as if you need a healer. Apart from that, I mean, that would be about it. The only reason why she's used on mono water teams is because most of the time, mono water teams don't really have, I don't think right now currently, I think she is the only healer for mono water. So yeah, it's pretty solid. She's pretty good. So let's get into what she does. Now, this is the team we're going to be running her on to. Just let you know, I'll explain everybody in just a second, but yeah. So, Aristela, now you see that she's not maxed, which I know some people be like, OP, why aren't you maxed her? I know. But to be honest, her level 90 ability doesn't change her too much. She does give everybody a max HP and magic damage increase, which is really good, so she does benefit from being on a magic team. So that is pretty cool. Apart from that though, you know, nothing really too crazy. So her skill is 800% water damage magic, heals all allies HP by 120, 9-second cooldown, 400 break. Her art is heal all allies HP by 35% and heal stats elements except disease and faint, so she has a cleanse. Apart from you healing from disease and faint, so she's kind of like a weaker, her normal art's kind of a weaker version of, not Scylla's, but Fina's art. Fina's able to cure everything apart from faint, so yeah, still, it's a really good normal art. If you need a status cleanse, then she is going to be your girl. Also on top of that as well, her true art is 17,800% water damage magic, heals all his HP by 50% and HP recovery for 20 seconds, 2,500 break. Now, if I remember correctly, the HP recovery should be, I think, 300 HP for 20 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 300 HP. It may be 200 actually. It's one of the two. We'll have to see once we get in game, but if I remember from the Japanese website that I just got off of, I think it was 300 HP per second. So that's really good. Like I said, she's an extremely strong healer. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anything in the game right now that I'll actually be able to show off her against, like, and like my team needing to heal a lot. I guess there is an event. If Ifrit is live, I guess we could do Ifrit, but yeah, so also avoid, you know, don't really mind her equipment that we have on her. You see that we have Heim, Malia's Sorcerer's Hat, and Holy Whistle. Her max LB slots go up to 554, so really solid max LB slots. Unfortunately, she's not able to use LDH, which kind of hurts her a little bit since she's going to be the healer, so you want her to be using her normal art and her true art as much as possible, as consistently as possible whenever you need the heals. So there is that kind of sucks. Also, her true art does heal more than Serpent's true art. A Serpent's true art only gives you what is it, 20% HP currently, 25% in the Japanese version, so it heals you for a ton. It's a really good burst heal, and then after that a really good regen heal. So this is the team we're going to be running her on. I think I may or may not switch out maybe for like Daisy instead, or somebody else, or maybe we may show off my boy Roy, you know, bring him out real quick for the one time. But I brought a Serpa. The reason for that is because we're going to be, I want to show you the regen with her true art, so I don't want Mako's regen to kind of be like going on top of that, so you can't really tell whose regen buff is active at whatever time. So that's why I brought a Serpent instead, and yeah, that's what we're going to be using. Was him we're going to be bringing into the giant boss event. And yeah, so let's see what's here currently at the time of recording this. I could do Frozen Calamity, but I think it's not going to be good enough. I don't think we'll be able to beat it with this team exactly. I may have to change up the team if I want to beat it with I want to beat Frozen Calamity. I guess we'll just do the Crimson King. This is gonna be the pro version. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use the, or I don't have the what is it, I don't have enough to do the Awoken version, but what I'll do is just in case, if we get a key at the end of this, we'll run the Awoken version real quick so we can see how she does against an Awoken boss. So yeah, but you can see right here, her BE gain isn't too bad right now. Of course, you know, that could change really quick, but you can see she's kind of getting it relatively quickly, so nothing to really worry about. We're gonna pop Usurper's art right here, and then I don't know if any of these guys burn, but I do know I think the boss at the end, yeah, definitely burns. Okay, yeah, so you see right there, we got a burn on this, so we're gonna use her normal art, and you see she flies up in the air, she does that, and then boom, everybody is cleansed. Now, of course, it is kind of a slow animation, and I don't know if she's invincible while she's up there. I would assume that maybe she is, but I'm not 100% for sure. So yeah, but we're just gonna go through this, see if we can do everything and keep these guys alive. To be honest, I think really the most you're ever gonna see Aristela on is a water team. You're never really gonna see her on like a what you call it, like on like just any team. Maybe like sometimes, maybe if you don't have like Mako or a Serpa and you just have Finn, then I think maybe you could throw on Aristela just for like a healer slot if you want her on that team. So yeah, I think really overall, I think she's a very solid character, to be honest. I mean, she's just a healer. The only downside too is she's a support unit and she doesn't give like any art gen, so, or like art gain or anything like that. So it kind of sucks in that regard because she's not really like super good. That's kind of what makes her not like an S tier support. I think she's definitely an S tier support for like water characters specifically. So there is that. But yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. We're gonna get into the giant boss here soon, and I'm just trying to kind of take it a little bit slower so she can build up her true art so we can see it in action and all that stuff. So I'm also gonna not use like Corsair in them like as soon as like we get in there, just in case, because I don't want these guys to just one-shot them. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that because I want to take this as slow as possible. We do have typing advantage apart from, you know, a Serpa being a light unit, so it's gonna be perfectly fine, I feel like. So nothing to really worry about here. And we got the Inferno Dragon. So we're just gonna do some of this, wait a little bit, and then there is the freaking what you call it, the freaking thing. You know, fly up in the sky. All right, cool. I think I actually need to freeze him. I think I'm not for sure. I haven't did this boss a lot, so I'm not 100% for sure. I'm pretty sure I do have to freeze him if I want to, but I'm not really going to right now. Nothing really to worry about. But yeah, you can see, you know, she's keeping everybody alive. She's giving everybody a heal as soon as I use this. So you're gonna see right here, we do have SAS elements on us, so nothing really to worry about. The only thing I'm gonna say is I'm going to use my true art, and you will see that I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna stop using my skill and see if we take some more damage so we can show off the true art's heal and all that. So I'm just gonna sit here for a second and get my health low, or try to get some health low. Okay, we're gonna have the art coming in, so this definitely is gonna hurt a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's about that's almost 50% on what is it, on Est. So if we use my true art right here, you see right here what she does. She gives us auto recovery, and she instantly healed everyone. And you see that we give 200 HP a second, so that is really strong. 20 HP, I cannot talk. 200 HP for 20 seconds is really good. So that's a, I mean, hopefully, you know, that I don't have to explain that to y'all, but yeah, that's very solid of a buff. And yeah, so we're just gonna finish this off now. So just gonna kill him. So nothing to really do else, nothing else to really do. Thanks for the showcase, Dragon. I appreciate you coming out, helping us. But yeah, so that's Aristela. That's kind of what she does, kind of your general game plan. If you need to use the cleanse, you use the normal art. If you need to use her healing slot, or not her healing slot, but if you need to use the heal, you can use her true art and stuff like that. Of course, you don't need to use her normal art if you have like a cleansing item on her, since she does have a 5-star healing slot, so she is accessible. She has that access to the heal or to cleansing items, a good amount too. So yeah, it's up to you how you want to use her. My personal recommendation is what I did right there. Use her true art for whenever I need that really big healing, and then use her normal art whenever I need a status cleanse. Apart from that though, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy kind of a shorter showcase today. But yeah, I mean, nothing really to show off with Aristela too much, just she's a healer. That's it. I mean, nothing too exciting. It's kind of boring, to be honest, but yeah, she's a healer. Pretty good. She's pretty good. However, I will say this though before I end this video, is if you're a new player, do not summon on this banner. Do not summon on this banner. The Rookie's Rock, don't summon on it. Goodness gracious, dude. Do not summon on this banner. This banner is a trap banner, considering we are literally getting freed in like a week. Like, it's literally like a week, or what is it, like 6 days now, 5 days or something like that. So he's about to be here. We don't gotta wait too much longer, so save up all your crystals for then. Apart from that though, guys, it's been your boy OP, and I'm out, guys. Peace.